Member Shade, if you would lead us in the invocation. Did I catch you off guard a little bit?
That's okay. I'll leave the letter to reflect upon the past holiday season and the new year, which always brings us, we do hope for a brighter future for our citizens, for our country. Let us strive to keep our citizens in mind all things that we do. We pray.
Thank you very much. So, on the minutes, the December 18th minutes are not prepared just yet, so they'll be deferred, but we are going to take up December 4th. Is there a motion?
Wow.
All those in favor signify by saying everybody's excited New Year.
Aye.
I feel like they haven't been able to get in the swing of it yet. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The ayes have it. Item 3 is bids and purchases. Any discussion? Councilor Gregg?
We can get some clarification on where those cameras, those solar cameras are going to go.
Gary, can you answer that for us?
Yes, sir. Those cameras are for the vacuum trucks. They're planning on putting those on the end of the vacuum as they go down to them.
Not sure I'd want to see that footage. I hope that wasn't your next question. All right, any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? The ayes have it. Item 4 is Police Department approval of the Justice for Families grant. Councilor Moody.
I just want to caution everybody, particularly on the budget committee, that 36 months from now we're going to have to deal with it. So, you know, these things keep coming up. We just keep improving them, and it's looking good right now. On the ice cream, you get these, but
This one, the position goes away when the grant.
can we get some more?
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? The ayes have it. Item 5 is the Mayor's Office on Children and Youth and Families. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? The ayes have it. Item 6 is approval of memorandum agreement between the CPD and Charleston County. Councilman Shealy?
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. I just wanted to check. I know that we've got a couple of charter schools that we work with as well that were not listed on here. We've got James Island High School, James Island Charter High School, and we also have Orange Grove Middle School, and they were not listed in here. Do we do this separately for them? Do we work directly with them, or how does that happen, or have we already?
James Island Charter High School is a separate agreement, which you've already approved.
Okay.
And we don't do the middle schools at this point in time.
Okay, so there's no officer at Orange Grove Middle School, is that correct?
Not unless it's provided by the school district through the sheriff's office or another agency, but no, there's no City of Charleston officer there.
Mr. Mayor?
We do have teams of school resource officers that respond to calls as a team to elementary, other private, and to middle schools that are not listed on the list. So we have additional officers that serve the purpose, and in fact we've spoken with many of the principals and leadership of the schools. They really like the way we operate because when they do have a call, they get almost like a SWAT team effect of response from us, as opposed to one individual person being scattered all over the place where they might not be needed.
Now, I understand that. I think this would be the only public middle school. If Orange Grove Elementary is in the City of Charleston, it would be the only middle school that doesn't have an officer assigned, I believe. Now, and that may be more in a question because maybe it's in the PSD. I'm not sure. Maybe it's in the county. I'm not sure.
The contracts we have are Daniel Island, James Island Charter High School, and Charleston County School District. And those are the 3 contracts we have. And the middle schools are covered by that team that the mayor just mentioned.
Do you know if Orange Grove is in the city limits of Charleston?
I don't.
Middle school or
I mean, it's in West Ashley,
right,
and it is a new middle school. So, you know, I just hate for us to leave somebody out or be overlooking a school.
Right, and actually, there's been some talk now about putting officers in those schools. I think that's with the Sheriff's Department, and I think we're part of that discussion, but right now that SSRT team is the one that basically patrols the middle schools.
Shade?
And I just got involved with a family court matter dealing with teachers and students. And my understanding on these charter schools, and BBC can correct me on this, but they have to operate under a separate agreement from that of the school district because they are charter schools. So that may be one of the reasons why, if we're just dealing with the Charleston County School District, we're dealing with them directly, and I think we have to deal with the charter schools on an individual basis.
I believe that is correct, and that's why we have that James Island Charter High School contract that's separate from everything else.
So we may have to go back and just revisit and see if they want our presence there.
Yeah.
Councilman Moody?
I think that's something we probably ought to check on, because I know exactly where Orange Grove Middle School is off of 17 and Arlington.
In Oakland now.
Oakland Elementary School built a new elementary school right behind it, and that's where Oakland is. And James Island is renting or using the facility in the front of that. So it's not where the elementary school is over off of Orange Grove. So we might ought to be sure. It is a charter school. Yes. So I'm not sure whether it's in the city or the county. I thought it's in the city. I should know.
It's right on the line. It's where it is.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You've got a subdivision behind it, and so do I. But that area right in front going towards Savannah Highway, I think, is still the county.
Yeah, but all back behind it, if you go straight on down that street, that's all back in the city. So I'm not sure exactly where that is. Somebody needs to check on that and be sure we don't leave ourselves over there.
Mr. Mayor?
Our intent is to cover CCSD middle schools. They're in here. If we've inadvertently left them out, we will check and add them back. This is a mid-year contract anyway. We're kind of already halfway through the year coming to you with this, but we'll check and get back to you. Yeah.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The ayes have it. Let's see, item 7 is deferred, 8's deferred, 9's deferred, and 10. Yes, Councilman Moody.
7, 8, 9 are those contracts, all that drainage, spring and all that. Since we deferred this, I've done a little bit of checking around, and I don't know what the process is to get somebody, maybe I just need to talk to the mayor about this, but it seems to me like that we need to maybe have I'll call it a peer review or a third-party review of that contract and those enhancements that are out there. What I'm learning, and I'm just trying to figure all this out, is that that's not uncommon, that a lot of projects have peer review or third-party review of what's going on. And I don't want to make any comments here that cast aspersions on their great firm. But I don't think it ought to be a firm around Charleston that would be competing on a normal basis with Davis & Floyd. It ought to be somebody outside. And whatever firm, there's a couple of firms that I've talked to just asking the questions, is this something that's accepted? And something they do, and the answer came back, yes. But you need to be careful of a couple of things. Number one, whatever the firm you select is, that they have expertise in tunneling and pumping, because that seems to be where we're having these overruns of $30-something million. And the other thing is that they probably should not have any kind of connection, any kind of relationship with whatever firm they're going to peer review. So in this case, it would be Davis & Floyd. So I don't know what, and I'll be glad to chat a little bit more from there. I've just been kind of gathering some information I prefer, but I think in going forward that we might want to look into that.
So, Mr. Chairman, in fact, I was going to interrupt you before we got to real estate, just to, I know you all got an email from the clerk's office with some additional information that Davis & Floyd provided us. I think last week we sent that out.
Yes.
And I met with them the Thursday before Christmas and asked for yet some more information than what they sent you. I have a follow-up meeting with them tomorrow. And I also asked them to meet with our proposed contractor to see what items in there, per the contractor's perspective, there might be some savings or some different design that the contractor from a building point of view might recommend. They haven't had that meeting yet with Conti, but I know it's on their agenda to do so, so I'm following up with them tomorrow. So I was going to ask y'all, if y'all have any other questions or comments or suggestions, either right now, or if you like, just send me an email later tonight before I meet with them tomorrow. I'm happy to follow up. Yes, sir. Or
Mr. Waring?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What I wanted to request, Mr. Mayor, was another committee of the whole. The initial meeting we had in council chambers, I think, was good, but obviously there are a lot of follow-up questions from council members, and I think we need and the transparency on this has been good, but let's continue that. Sure. Because if somebody does have a question, I think we all learn from the benefit of hearing that question as opposed to you receiving them one at a time. As chair of the Public Works Committee, I would like to request officially a committee of the whole for some of the questions to be addressed as we did the hearing that you pulled together prior to Christmas.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, any further discussion on that item? All right, or let's move forward then with the Committee on Real Estate. Chairman Moody.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Real Estate Committee met this afternoon. We had those two items that are on there. They were approved. And then we had some discussion about our lease with the theater over on Cannon Street, Fraser. Cannon Street. I don't know which one. But anyway, we had some discussion about the clause, I'm sorry, I'm getting confused here. It's on the IN, it's not on the canister. We spent a lot of time talking about that too. But the International African American Museum, there was a provision there for a 24-year lease, a 24-month lease, and then kind of month to month after that, neither party are being able to get out of the lease. And that particular clause that's in that lease is called the termination or convenience clause, and it was just added to that contract as it was being drafted. And so we have asked, it was the committee recommends that we remove that, and that'll be coming up later on an item that's on our agenda, but the committee has talked about that, and we're going to recommend that we remove that termination for convenience clause and just let it, the time frame, and then it'll continue month to month out and stuff. So anyway, there'll be more of that. I just want to tell you that real estate committee did discuss it. So I'll make a motion that we accept the real estate committee to approve those A and B.
I second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The ayes have it. If there's no more business to come before this committee, we'll stand adjourned.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.